Hi everyone, it's Kezzie over here from Kezzie's Corner and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Kezia and this is my little corner. If you like what you see, I hope you can join my lovely family. It would mean the world to me, and if you don't want to miss a video of mine, then you can always press the bell button and it will notify you every single time I post a video. Today's video is going to be about the, let me show you, the Disney Beauty and the Beast storybook from Revolution. I did buy the other two, which are the ones of Cinderella and the Princess and the Frog. So if you want to see a makeup look using these palettes, I will surely do it. However, the one I wanted to try the most was the Beauty and the Beast one, and this is the storybook. I kind of really like how they incorporated the eyeshadows and then the blusher, the bronzer, and some highlights as well. The packaging, I guess you have to be a bit careful because I was like dipping my fingers into the bronzer basically. But overall, I really liked the palette and this is the look I created. So yeah, I do feel that I want to obviously also do some makeup looks with the Cinderella one and the Princess and the Frog one. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. So yeah, if you want to see how the Beauty and the Beast storybook from Revolution tested out, then keep on watching. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more because it would mean the world to me if you do. So thank you to everyone also who subscribed to my channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So yeah, bye guys! Okay, so let's begin. I'm just over here going to be showing you what is inside every palette of the Revolution and Disney collection. However, as I said in my introduction, the one I'm going to be using today is this very one, which is the Beauty and the Beast one. So yeah, here I am thinking of what I'm going to do. And wow, we started. Okay, so the first shade I take was called Beauty, and it's this yellow shade. It's a shimmer shade, but it actually worked nicely in the crease, even though it is a shimmer shade. I wanted to create a gradient effect. So we started with yellow, and then we went in with orange, and this shade is called Chip. This is a matte shade, and I just blended it in with the yellow, and I found that it actually worked really nicely, and the blend was very much there. And basically took my time in blending, as you can see. Wow, I really did take my time in blending. Okay, so the next shade is called Rose, and it's this like deeper red orange shade, and I applied that in my outer corner, and then I blend it into my crease with the other previous shades that I used, which were called Beauty and Chip. I love all the names of these shades. I find that they work really nicely. They blend in really nicely. They don't blend into nothing. So yeah, even the yellow, and yellow is quite a difficult shade, from what I hear, but they really managed to do this, and I really loved it. No complaints. Okay, so now I take Gaston, and it's this like red shimmer shade, and I apply it in my outer corner of my lid. And I apply this using my fingertips, and I found that it really worked very well. And then I use this gold shade, which is actually called Lumiere. Love the name, love the character. And I apply this, and I blend that into with Gaston, and I kind of go back and forth with my shades over here. So I wanted to obviously build up the shades more and more. And I think then I actually go back to the shade called Rose, build that up, and basically build up all the previous shades that I used before. And now we're just going to start using some makeup products for our face, and I start by using the Ordinary Silicone Primer. It was my first time trying out this primer. Actually really liked it, and it was a good primer to basically start. And then I actually used the Revolution Blur Priming Serum as well. For foundation today, I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Glow Foundation. I find that this foundation is really good. It really hides blemishes. Like as you saw, my chin was very blemishy. But this foundation actually covered them really nicely, and the foundation also really lasts long throughout the day, and I actually really love it. For concealer, I'm just using the Conceal and Define concealer. I think this is the HD one. I forgot what it's called exactly, but I'll list it down below. But I really like this concealer as well. It's one of my new ones. Oh yeah, it's the Infinite one from Revolution, of course. And I actually am using a Revolution sponge, that black one right there. It's actually a really good sponge, and I really love using that for applying my face products. So yeah, now I'm using my Holy Grail I Heart Revolution Coconut Baking Powder. Absolutely love this for under my eyes and setting my overall face as well. Just change brushes while doing so. Okay, so basically now we go back to the palette, and I'm using the shade called Maurice, which is a bronzer shade. And actually really liked it. This is very subtle, very good for fair skin, I would say. So yeah. And then I actually also use a blush called Something There. And I don't usually use blush, but I used it and I actually really like this one. It was very, very natural, and that's the blush, the kind of blush I actually like. For highlight, I used the True Love. Oh, what a sweet name, but actually really liked it as well. Very subtle, very natural. My kind of highlight, basically. I also like highlighting my nose as well. So for my inner corner highlight, I actually used Be Our Guest. And that is the shade I actually used for my inner corner highlight. And I found that it really worked well with that gold shade we used, the Lumiere. Now for my lower lash line, I kind of used the shade called Little Town in my inner part. And then I went back into Gaston as my outer part. And then I went back to the shade called Beauty, which was that yellow shade, and blended the lower lash line with it. Then I curled my lashes, and I used a Revolution mascara, which their Revolution mascaras are actually really, really good. Definitely recommend them. And then I went in with a red lip because Belle is with, you know, it's iconic, a red lip. And this is actually the shade called Ruby. So basically, those are all the products I use, and this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then press subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!